Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios me los bendiga. Mis hijos no nacerá otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Es que mi tiempo me vale dinero. No te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero. Soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan. Tú sabes que aquí es real. Me vengo a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y a la estatal, cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sí que no voy a cambiar, los que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran sabe que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales, las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los out de mal, la caja nunca para eso no. Y las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan. Tú sabes que aquí es real.
Underneath the southern skies of Georgia, we've got daytime baseball from Truist Park. We've got Game 1 of this 5-game postseason series between the Cleveland Indians and the Atlanta Braves. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series is next. And stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. He will lead this one off today.
For Cleveland, the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The left fielder,
So bases are empty with one out now. And Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. Pulled toward right center field. Yastrzemski is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. First pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Mondesi picks it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Now at the plate, here is Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 27.
The pitch. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Here's the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. So bases are empty with one gone. And now stepping in is Mike Yastrzemski. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pitch is popped up, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a pop-up now. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Shoots this one over to first. And he is out on the tag. Acuna digs in now. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Lifted down the line in left. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, number 5.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. 2-1 to the Indians' first baseman. Popped him up. Garno over to his right. And that's the first out of the inning. Next, it'll be Franmil Reyes. Here's the first pitch to him. Arrieta gets the sign. 0-1 on its way. Hit high and deep to right center. Acuna giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So now to the plate, Eddie Rosario. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on the way. Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. And Ozuna will make the catch to retire the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ian Happ. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
That is good.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. He's ready. Now the pitch. Hit weakly on the ground to short. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy.
The first baseman, Max.
Set and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going.
Oh, look at the stop by Freddie. What a play. So now here is Josh Naylor as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Josh Naylor.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Liner towards second. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Right back to the mound for Arrieta. And he will bypass the double play possibility and take only the out at first.
The catcher.
Ready now is Tyler Stevenson. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Here's a pop-up now. Behind the plate, but room for d'Arnaud. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The batter, number 7.
Stepping in once again is Cesar Hernandez, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Lifted the other way to left center. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
The left-hander.
Here's Michael Brantley. He
Michael.
swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Look out as his bat shatters on impact. Throw won't get him at first. An infield single, and it's first and third now. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3. Leading off the inning, it'll be Anthony Rizzo, and they could use a spark from him here. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Rizzo.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Batting 9.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands his zone.
A ball and 2 strikes now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Brantley going back. Still going back. And it's gone. Into the box now. Adalberto Mondesi. Fouled away. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul. And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The right fielder, number
Next
5.
to hit is Mike Yastrzemski. He bounced out last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
High in the air out to center field. Rosario is there. 2 gone. Stepping up is Ronald Acuna. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Junior.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
The designated hitter.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Behind 0-2 now. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Swing and a miss got him reaching. d'Arnaud gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Rosario is retired. 2 down now. So 2 gone now for the Tribe here in the 4th. And the next to bat will be Josh Naylor. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward is the switch hitting outfielder Ian Happ. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. And there's 1 away.
Number 20.
Now here's the first offering. Marcell Ozuna comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of his hitter instead of behind.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. 2 gone now in the Braves half of the 4th, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. First delivery to him. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Looking up is the right fielder. At the track, the wall. Gone! So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve.
The second baseman, Jose.
Freeman is up with it. The tag, and he is out. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Amed Rosario. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
So now to the plate, Tyler Stevenson, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's 1 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Lined into left field, a base hit. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at 3rd from testing things here. Into the box, Xander Bogaerts. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And that one yanked just foul.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Weak grounder down the line at third. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at base with 2 gone.
The designated hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And the second runner's going to hold over at third. So a run scores and they remain loaded here with 2 away. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. Here's a drive toward the gap in right center, and that's going to split the alley for extra bases. Brantley scores. Freeman scores. And a relay home.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now that brings up Josh Naylor. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Throw won't get him. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second.
Leading up for the Braves, the designated hitter, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. 1 out, base is empty. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Going back to that last at-bat, that's not an easy thing to do. To pull a breaking ball on the inside part of the plate and keep it fair for a home run, this guy's got some pretty good bat control.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Popped up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So 2 out, nobody on. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Into center field, line drive base hit. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on.
The right fielder, number 5.
Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Brantley going back, and gone right down the line the other way. Wow! And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Bogaerts over to his left. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go as the third baseman, Ahmed Rosario. And the pitch. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the heart of the plate way too often.
Here's the first pitch. Tyler Stevenson is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Yastrzemski is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So next to hit is Cesar Hernandez. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. And there's a base hit on the line. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
Grant Dayton takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 75, Grant Dayton.
To the plate now, Michael Brantley fouled away. Hernandez is off of first with 2 away. Base hit, line drive into the corner. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The bat, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Standing in now, Xander Bogaerts, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls in the strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuña's there for it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Ian Happ.
The third baseman.
Here's the first pitch.
Ian Happ.
0-1, here's the pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Ian Happ is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. On the move is Rosario. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next up, Max Muncy. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
And that was a great swing he put on that changeup last time up to hit that home run. Just an absolutely textbook job of letting it travel, keeping his hands back before exploding on it. Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Into the box now, Jose Altuve, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
There's a slogan that's throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his...
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes set with the 0-1, fouled off. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Smoke toward the hole. Altuve fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. And now, Franmil Reyes. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
All right, this is going to get interesting. Little 0-0 changeup right there. A little out in front. Let's see if he makes the adjustment and plays with the big part of the field.
Ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gone! Stepping in now, Eddie Rosario. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And now here is Josh Naylor. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First offering, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
And he fouls this one off. This one's flared toward left center. Coming on is Ozuna. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
The third baseman, number 1, Ahmed
Adam Ottavino will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
And now Ahmed Rosario as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. He grounded out last time up. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Naylor leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not last half of the 7th here, and into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman Anthony Rizzo.
The designated hitter, Anthony.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Up next for a wrap.
At the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Working for the punch-out and the offering. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. So now to the plate, Adalberto Mondesi, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Ready with the 0-2. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So a big at-bat coming up, and it'll be Mike Yastrzemski. A knock here could cut the lead to just 1 run.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
And this one's in the dirt. 1 out and a runner on second base. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
The center fielder,
Into the box, Ronald Acuna. And as he bats, he represents the potential tying run. Sam Coonrod takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and now it'll be the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. First offering, bouncer to the left side. Happ picks it up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now at the plate is Cesar Hernandez. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Line down the left field line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Here it comes on 0-2. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. This is skied into short left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And now in the box, Michael Brantley. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Ozuna gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Hit hard on the ground to the right. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
The bat, the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. The Braves find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all over the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Happ, base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Max Muncy goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I know closers are known for having the nastiest stuff on the team. Exploding fastballs, devastating off speed. But they'd be lying if they didn't say they wanted a 2-run, 3-run.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
The shortstop.
Line to the right side, and that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the ninth.
Now back, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Will Smith takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Into the box, Freddie Freeman. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's quickly 0-2. Fouled away. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Now Reyes with a drive, well hit out to deep left field. Into the second deck and gone. At the plate, Eddie Rosario, as he can't catch up on a fastball for letters, and it's strike one. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. So here is Anthony Rizzo. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
The designated hitter, Anthony.
Kyle Nelson, a 6'1" southpaw, will be the one who gets the call from the bullpen here.
Now pitching for Cleveland, number 30, Kyle Nelson.
John Birdie will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Next, it'll be Travis d'Arnaud. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, number 27.
To the plate now, Adalberto Mondesi. 0-1 the count. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. In now, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Number 13.
Cal Quantrill takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ballgame here and pick up a save.
Now pitching for Cleveland.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Rosario, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. Plenty of offense here in this one as we give you one final look at the line score.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame. For the victorious Cleveland Indians, 10 runs on 16 hits.
I'm out to chase money case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Feel the pain. Step on the deck. We need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, king on the throne, I'm about to flex. Home run, I'm throwing by their opponent, show me who next. play in the field, look alive. Slide, die, line drive like Dion on prime time. I'm 0 to end, while bun down when I settle in. I break ground, feel the bass when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown. I raise the ring cause I hold it down. I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace. Two seam ain't enough. Four tie team is us. Man on first, on second, on third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone. The alien beamed it up. Man contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Ben Way Wall. Really feel fine. Worried about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light. That's just my sign. This what a ring like. If you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a highlight reel. To do what I do takes skill. Pick up the pace. I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace. I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace.
Welcome to the land of the permanent sun, where the flowers are
Moving so fast you missed it, yeah. I might just disappear to feel like I skip it, yeah. I ain't got to fear. I could risk losing it, what are the benefits? Or should I hold it tight, turn on my clutches instead of just letting it go? I'd have been wrong before, but the fact it wasn't that long ago. I even hit the bottom low, but that was just part of my growth. My heart's always broken, I guess I'm starting over. And now my battered soul is going back through the motions. I'm just half of a whole, who once had no control. I was breaking my oath, it was happening over and over again. That wasn't gold, so I had to take hold. Sad how it goes when you don't even know to begin. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is involved, after all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, and now we're the solution.
I spread my arms like frosting, like a phoenix wing around its offspring. Soda pop sings songs of optimism. 1972, caught the rhythm of a heartbeat. Lost the change in a car seat, aiming at the mirror but still blames the party. As if everybody's listening wrong. It's the vision I've drawn of this impossible mission I'm on. I ain't like the rest of the scene. I'm not swimming in a stream of synthetic dreams. No, I work hard, keep everything clean, cause the needle still stings when the pendulum swings. Yes, I'm trying to do my best. I'm not the best though, I do it to my death. I'll never let go. A student of the revolution, we put the salute in the solution.
It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution.
I was raised on the doctrine of the honorable Elijah Muhammad. Do what you gotta do to be profitable. Ain't nobody stopping you, but ain't nobody trying to plant your seeds and water too. That's your cool with starving. Who gotta harvest that garden? You. Meaning me, it became easy to see that I'm the one gotta put my life the way I'm supposed to be. And it might seem kinda cliche, but hey, truth be that way. Those that don't know need to hear, so those that do know need to say. You can quote them slogans over and over till you coasting through life until you slam into that wall, then bang, then it click. That truth is an upper lip, chilling right there under your nose until one day you come to grips. As long as the world been revolving, if I'm still groveling in the same problem wherever I walk, it's probably not none of y'all, but obviously some flaw that I ignore but got to see. And who got to solve it? Me, Brother Ali.
It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is involved, after all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, and now we're the solution.
Since you don't love me, hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. Since you don't feel me now, I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
God, the God parted is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus Daniel on the car dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God figure. Tell me as a Bob that the God don't need a job, and if I did, the oligarchs would be missing when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte and he paired with Tucson, and they went on a world conquest. Tear you from me apart. Michael remained dead, but still virtuous. Wake to make a petty, you found out the church services. Not a holy man, but a moral in my perversiveness. So I support workers unionizing their services.
They say that you don't love me, hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now, I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
emotions and I'm not a leader. Thinking the box and I get in my fix. The shot is empty. I eat a donut hole. Don't get to the crib and quickly. I watch my mouth when I'm finished watching y'all suck cock. Don't doubt you put an ounce of that evil on me. I'm flipping Ricky. I give an inch to you simps. I'll never forgive me. Not saying it's a conspiracy, but you're all against me. You see the future with Runner Jules ain't the shit, but cancel my trip. Turn the time machine back around a sense.
You say that you don't love me. Hey. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Every child, woman and man, opinion don't matter, stick to your plan. If they judge, still don't budge. Don't give an inch, don't give a nudge. Life will leave you battered and bent. Lose a win, got a hold of your chin. And I put it on Jamie and me. We just gave you inspiration for free. The money never meant much.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa. I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo. Make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mano. Girl sweet like a mango. Gets a taste to the tango. Strum it like a banjo. Then hit the sign in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo. Ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo. Self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to go flex. Lucky Flow about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get pegs. G's work like a name Shrek. Want the money, want the pound. Respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche. Got the beat like a horse. Spit flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never break. When I shoot it, swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. You dig it? Squad hustle like a relay. Run it back like a replay. No time for that he say. I care about what she say. Self-care like eat, pray. Give thanks before I eat, pray. But tell a hater that I eat, pray. I'm like Miami where the heat stay. Got the focus like a sensei. Had to carve it out my own way. You ain't got the answers like Sway. Friday night just got paid. Bought a coat that's just suede. Leveled up like 12th grade. Sweetest taboo call me Sade. Black Bandit, you could call me Blade. Work hard, play hard, that's the motto. Pop, pop, that's the sound of the pop, pop. Wake up, grind hard, full throttle. Supreme good, shout out to Aristotle. Team winning, it was kinda hard to swallow, but we all give this. Mahalo, it's auto. Medical, we get it, and we gonna keep it up. We put the folders in our cup and just go. So, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm about it, I get it.
We've got baseball for you this afternoon from Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. We're digging in for Game 2 of this 5-game postseason series between the Atlanta Braves and the Cleveland Indians. Striding in is Adalberto Mondesi. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The shortstop, Adalberto.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
First pitch,
0-1, here it comes. There's a fastball, pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. He subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first out. The next to bat for Atlanta, Mike Yastrzemski. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Acuna digs in now. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Out in front of it, strike one. Now the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Naylor gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. So stepping in is Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Now pitch on the way.
Hernandez.
Windup and the 0-1. Popped up, Happ into foul territory, and he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second.
No one on with one down, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder, Michael Brantley. And a high strike there, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
Batting third.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Man at first for him following the one-out single. He just ramps up and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. And he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And that brings in Freddie Freeman as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And this throw gets away from him.
Batting fifth.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. She'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball one. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. And he fouls this one off. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
Hard hit ball to second. There is Altuve. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Now into the box, Ian Happ. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The third baseman, number 8, Ian Happ.
First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
And it's fouled away. Here's Bogaerts, the young shortstop. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. Now one down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. First pitch of the AB on its way. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Back up the middle. Bogaerts has it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
High chopper towards first. Scooped up. Throw on to first. Gets him, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Eddie Rosario. Swinging a looper to left. Half ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So 1 down, no one aboard. And the next to bat will be Josh Naylor. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. High in the air out to center field. Acuna is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Here's the first pitch to him. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Marquez has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest, because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Matt, every team is looking for a guy like this. In a day and age where we're going to the bullpens more early and more often, you need at least 1 or 2 guys into the rotation that have the chance to get you into the 7th or 8th inning, and he's definitely one of those guys.
High in the air out to center field. Rosario is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Next to stand in is Travis d'Arnaud. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First offering on its way. The 0-1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Naylor is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. In now for Cleveland, Tyler Stevenson, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
First pitch of the AB now. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. Line hard deep into left. Ozuna is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Cesar Hernandez as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Now the first pitch. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Up next, Michael Brantley. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here's the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Ozuna is under it, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, Adalberto Mondesi as we begin the top of the 4th.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting it.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Swing and oh my, hit him with the high and out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit.
Up next for Atlanta, the third baseman.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That smokes, but right into the shift. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And into that next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And there's one down now. Now it'll be Fran Morales. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the AB now. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Popped up. Altuve has a play. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Eddie Rosario. He flew out in his last AB.
Rosario.
Pulled toward right center field. Acuna giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And here comes the first baseman, Max Muncy.
Max
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And another foul ball. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Now here's the pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Next to dig in, Anthony Rizzo flew out last time up.
Anthony Rizzo.
And now the first pitch. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Into the windup and the pitch. That's down into left center for a base hit. And this will bang up against the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He swings and grounds it to short. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Josh Naylor.
The right fielder.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Hit in the air out to center field. Acuña's there for it. 1 out. One man out now in the Cleveland 5th. And up next to be the shortstop, Amed Rosario. Fouled away. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
The catcher.
Into the box now, Tyler Stevenson, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Hoping to discourage a steal attempt with the slide step here.
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that. For this offensive player, after coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yastrzemski is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Digging in.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Jason Hernandez.
He's set. Here it comes. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Hot high in the air. Mondesi calls for it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi.
Adalberto Mondesi.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Now to bat, Mike Yastrzemski. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. That one yanked just foul. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, the tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3. Standing in now, Ronald Acuna. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Now batting, third baseman, Ian Happ.
Into the box, Ian Happ, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. Naylor gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in will be Michael Brantley. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the AB now.
Brantley.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
2-0 to Brantley. Outside, 3-0 now.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
He must know something we don't know. That was a center cut heater with count leverage in a big spot. I don't understand why he's taken.
The batter, number 2.
Next up is Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Brantley on at first, nobody out. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get out. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Freddie Freeman is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Acuna's there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So the next to bat will be Franmil Reyes. Third at bat in this one. He's bounced out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Naylor is there, and he has it for the out. So a runner at first now with one away, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. On to first, and it sails right by him. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Stepping in for the Braves, Anthony Rizzo, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Comes set, the 0-1. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. Throw to second, but he's in there. As a run is also in, and with it, they take the lead. At the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. No hits to this point. The 0-1 offering. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Rosario's got it. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. At the plate now is Eddie Rosario. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Grant Dayton gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for Atlanta.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out. Adam Duvall will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And now pitch on the way. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Fouled off. Here now the 2-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. Ahmed Rosario is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
The 1-1. Popped him up. Mondesi shading to his right, and that will end the inning. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Cal Quantrill has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 47, Cal Quantrill.
Infield in halfway. Here's the first pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Got him to go down swinging there. Adalberto Mondesi becomes the first out of the inning. Here's a swing and a ground ball. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. At the plate, Ronald Acuna, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. Working for the punch out and the offering. Chopped weakly up the first base line. The next 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. Gloved by Bogaerts. And there's out number 2. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. A bouncer to the left side. Rosario brings it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Tyler Stevenson. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up. From the stretch. Ground ball left side. Mondesi brings it in. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So the Indians lineup flips over and to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
The left fielder, number 23.
Here's Michael Brantley, and he fouls this one off. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Oh, and they've got him picked off. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. The next 0-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike. Now to the plate, here is Marcell Ozuna, who came around to score last time after reaching on an error. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Now here it comes.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Hit in the air out to left field. And the leadoff man retired here to kick off the 9th. Next up is Max Muncy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get it.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now batting, the second baseman,
John Birdie will come on now and pinch run here.
Now running at second base, number 5.
Now a pickoff play at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Drilled to the left side. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. And he is in there. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate, though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away. Travis d'Arnaud is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Fouled away. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Set for the bottom of the 9th. And stepping in is the veteran short. Xander Bogaerts.
The shortstop, Xander.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He'll be looking for something that can drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And he lays off for ball 1. Set. Here comes the 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Not a spot you expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
The designated hitter, Vladimir Reyes.
Chris Martin comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. First pitch coming, here it is. This will come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
So he got him swinging. Franmil Reyes goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move scoring position now. Andres Gimenez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And he will put this one away. And the Braves have gotten the all-important road victory here in Game 2. They even up the series before heading home as this one is over.
Well, they sure made it interesting in the 9th, but they leave the tying run stranded at second and the winning run helplessly at first. Could have gone either way, but we were treated to a great battle.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score.
the final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.
You're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry. You're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight and go through your darkness. You will find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Keep it. Keep yourself in control. Keep it. Keep your eyes open. Keep it. Keep yourself in control. I say keep it.
From Cobb County, Georgia, we welcome you to baseball from Truist Park. Game 3 of this 5-game postseason series is here between the Cleveland Indians and the Atlanta Braves. It's Game 3 of the NLCS, and it's next. Now at the plate is Cesar Hernandez. He will lead this one off today.
The second base.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Hernandez.
No balls and 1 strike.
First pitch, the clock.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Count even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Grounded softly down the line toward first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Stepping in next, Michael Brantley. First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
And that gets him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting third, the shortstop.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Fouled off. Brantley stands at first with 1 out. On the line, that's a base hit. Throw into second, and the throw will go to second as they get the 4th out. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. From the stretch.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
And he fouls this one off. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Stepping up is Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
the shortstop, number 27.
He's set and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So one out and nobody aboard. And now stepping in is Mike Yastrzemski. First offering on its way. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
I love the aggressive approach by this pitcher right now, getting on the mound and getting ahead of the first 3 guys he faces.
Fouled away. Here's the 0-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And it's a fly out to start the second, 1 away. Striding in for the Indians, Eddie Rosario. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Fouled off.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2. Pitch popped straight up. And he'll put this away for the second out. Now that brings up Josh Naylor. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the bottom of the inning now. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
The designated hitter.
Now here's the pitch.
Rizzo.
The 0-1. Fouled away. The 0-2 home. A shot down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. So bases are empty with one gone. And that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. And this one is gone, a home run. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The second baseman.
First pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Naylor finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. So now into the box is Tyler Stevenson, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Tyler
is ready. Here's the first pitch. Here's a fly ball now lifted in the air out to right. One away here to begin the third. Digging in next, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hernandez.
Swing and a ball hit toward the shortstop, Mondesi. Right to him on to first, and there were 2 down. Next to hit, Michael Brantley. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And that one yanked just foul.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Acuna giving chase. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense, as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring. And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone. He's set. Here it comes. Franmil Reyes is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Yastrzemski is there as he makes the catch. Now at the plate, here is Ian Happ as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
And that's the first out. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher, Travis.
First pitch coming, here it is. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
The bat, number 27.
In now, Adalberto Mondesi, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. It's in the dirt, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. d'Arnaud, the runner at second with 1 away. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
The right fielder,
Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And no throw, in fact, as they'll just hang on to it. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. The 1-2.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And it's gone. Acuna digs in now as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit on the ground to third. Bogaerts has it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings in Anthony Rizzo. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to. All set for the start of the 4th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Eddie Rosario.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at-bat at a time.
Rosario behind with an 0-2 count.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. So next to bat will be Josh Naylor.
Josh Naylor.
Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Next, here is Ahmed Rosario. He flew out in his last AB.
Rosario.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Acuña's there for it, and that's the third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape shot, but listen.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt.
Robert Gesellman answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Next up is Max Muncy. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's set. Here's the 0-1. But right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Next, it'll be Ian Happ. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. 5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions.
So now to the plate, Tyler Stevenson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
First pitch of the AB on its way. The 1-1 home. Is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Hit on the ground out to short. Mondesi scoops it up. And an offline throw, but a good tag this time to get his man anyway. And stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. Grounded out in his last at-bat. And it's fouled away. No runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Swing and a little tapper. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Ozuna, and that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second, and a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Now back.
Here's Michael Brantley. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Soft liner to the left side, but an easy play. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and up next the catcher Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher, Travis.
Bogaerts has it, and there's 1 away. So now here is Adalberto Mondesi, singled in his last at-bat. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Number 5.
Stepping in now, Mike Yastrzemski, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Mondesi, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So 2 down and a runner at first, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. From the belt, kicks and deals. Throw to first, but he's back in safely. 2 out with a man at first. Rosario has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire. New inning set to get underway, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman, fouled off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now back
to the plate now is the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready now is Eddie Rosario. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB on its way. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Back goes Ozuna at the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting. The right
into the box now, Josh Naylor. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Now this will rattle up against the wall.
The third baseman, number 1.
So now to the plate, Ahmed Rosario. Line to the right side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. But they'll still manage to get the out on bottom of the 6th inning now, and into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman Anthony Rizzo. As he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
The left fielder, number 20.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna.
Ozuna.
Hey. Whoa. 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 Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all just in the street. Y'all fake ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these. This is money, but never mind. That could probably never rhyme and still be $1 million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumped. The that I say when I'm done, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting, telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grand. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember
when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel, while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me? BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling they friends. I don't know who my friends. They like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard, I can't tell amen.